a certain thing happened in the movie that brought me to tears. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl, the ABBA Keziah. Welcome to the show. So I have a very interesting review for you, movie review, excuse me, let me get that right, of Wakanda Forever Black Panther 2. So I just got back from seeing the movie. I wanted to wait a little bit because I knew it would be crazy when it first came out. So I figured, okay, let me wait till now to go see it. So yeah, I did, and it was a beautiful movie, nice movie, well put together. May Chadwick Boseman rest in peace. Okay, they did a wonderful job even without Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther represented, okay? The Black Panther represented, alright? I don't know if you guys seen the movie yet, so I'm going to try not to spill too much juice, okay? So let's get started. At the very beginning, they had a beautiful funeral / memorial for Chadwick Boseman, aka T Challa. Mama was there, sister was there, the whole nation was there crying, dancing to at the same time, just keeping his memory alive. And it was a very sad and emotional moment for all because he was very much loved, needed, admired, and well respected and honored, okay? So it took a lot for them to accept his death, especially his sister. She took it very, very, very hard, okay? Then moving forward, we got introduced to the Aqua people. Yeah, it's this whole entire empire, you all, under the water, in the sea, like mermaid in them, okay? Living, breathing, everything underneath the water, all right? Eating, drinking, everything under the water, under the sea. And I'm like, what the heck? Because you seen the preview, but their world is so crazy. I mean, they had the whales, they had the dolphins, they just had, it was just beautiful. When I saw it, I'm just like, whoa, wow. There was this United States ship that got attacked, okay? And I'm talking about these water people are so strong. Talk about warriors. And they come through by the dozens. It's so many of them. To be honest, there's more of them than the Wakanda people. Okay, like really, it was that much of them. These people, and they don't die easily. They do not die that easily. You have to kill them a certain type of way. They don't die that easily, trust me. You will see for yourself. But anyway, so they didn't attack on the U.S. because the king, Kuku Khan, he does not like the surface world. He don't like surface people. He don't like land people. He don't like us, all right? And you know, and the reason was because of what he witnessed, the land people, what they did to his people, which was enslave them. Sound familiar? So he had a vendetta for the surface world ever since, all right? He wanted to get his hands on the vibranium. There was something that a young scientist created, and he wanted to get his hands on this scientist that created this vibranium to kill her and take her out because he felt it was necessary so he could protect his people and protect his empire. And guess what? This young scientist wasn't some white boy, wasn't some Asian boy, some geeky, nerdy one. No, this was a young black girl in college, just genius. Her creations is out of the world. It was crazy, you know. Her genius is superb, all right? It's crazy. Anyway, so they want to get their hands on her. So after finding out about this scientist, T Challa's sister, and you know, and the top general warrior, the woman, the bald head, well, they all bald head, the main one, y'all know what I'm talking about. They had to go catch this scientist and bring her back to protect her because they knew that she was definitely somebody that was necessary, that could bring everything all together. And so when they went and they got her, the Aqua people came through and, you know, kidnapped the princess, kidnapped the young scientist girl. It was crazy. You know, they had to team up together to eventually take the Aqua people down. But prior to that, the queen, Angela Bassett, sent for the spy, Lupita, because Lupita was chilling in Haiti, honey. Lupita had a whole life in Haiti, okay, and So she wanted to, you know, get Lupita to go back and retrieve her daughter, and that's what Lupita did. And guess what? Lupita killed one of Kukulkan Khan people, and it was over then, and it was war. So after that, they were warring, they were beefing. It was, like I said, I was just like, wow, they are super fast, they're strong, and they are just as good of warriors as the Wakandians. All right, I'm still gonna rock with Wakanda, but anyway, this guy, he made threats to Angela Bassett. He made threat to the princess, said, listen here, you either gonna be my enemy or you're gonna be an ally. You pick which one, because if y'all gonna be an enemy to me and my people, y'all not gonna make it. Okay, and they just refused to go with the Aqua people to then take down the entire world and destroy the entire world, because again, he had a vendetta for the surface world. So the princess wasn't having it, but the princess really didn't want to go to war, but it happened. All right, and I was just like, man, you know. So a certain thing happened in the movie that brought me to tears. I don't know if I want to reveal that to you guys, but it brought me and many, and I won't say many because just me and a few of the people in the theater, but we was definitely crying like a baby. Okay, we was definitely shedding some tears because we wasn't expecting that part to happen in a movie, and that what drew Miss Princess to go ahead, T Challa's sister, to go ahead and put on her Black Panther suit and get gangster, okay? And she became Black Panther, all right? I knew she was Black Panther when I first saw the preview. She decided to avenge her family and her people. And, you know, she took some herbs and everything like that. Lupita helped her out with that. And she became very strong. So something about that Black Panther suit that gives you super strength. Not Black Panther around. Black Panther get right on up and whoop some ass, okay? Black Panther don't play that, okay? And I believe people work together. I like the unity of Wakandians, how they stuck together, how they have such beautiful pride for their nation and who they are as a people, their culture, how they carry themselves with such respect and honor. Some things took me by surprise. If you guys see the ending, you guys may be in for a nice sweet surprise, because I kind of felt like that would be something that would be in the movie, all right? But yeah, very interesting movie, man. It was emotional, it was intense, you know. We had a, you know, it was a nice thrill ride, and it was suspenseful. So I liked when the scientist and the sister worked together, two geniuses coming together to take down Kukulkan Khan and his people. It was just so nice to see that. I mean, it was ridiculous, you know. She created the suits, she created the there was one suit that the scientist created that made her fly in the air and shoot bombs and stuff. I'm talking about, it was crazy. This is a 19-year-old girl, and she said she was creating things since she was 3 years old, and her father put her on to games. So that was really wonderful. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Instead of having our children be so enticed and distracted by video games and TV shows, no, let your child be intrigued and build their curiosity with inventing things, building things, fixing things, creating things. Like, let them be an advanced child. Don't allow your child just to be some mediocre child, you know, like a dunce. You know, let your child be creative, expand their mind, build their intellect. Okay, this chick was creating things and fixing things and experimenting with things since she was 3 years old. That's crazy. That is insane. So that was something inspirational for me, for my future children. Like, you're not gonna be sitting around just playing games all day, okay, popping gum and twirling your hair. You're not doing that. You are going to be useful. You're going to change the game, okay? You're going to serve a purpose in this life. So that's how we're supposed to think, and that's how we're supposed to be with our children and even ourselves. But anyway, you all, I don't want to spill too much. I hope I gave you guys enough details, but it was a very well put together movie. The makeup was really nice on them, and they didn't have too much makeup on. They were very natural for the most part. So they looked beautiful. Lupita, body beautiful, her skin beautiful. She did her thing being a spy. high. Everybody played their part really nicely. Everybody stuck together. There was some Wakandians that were very skeptical going up against Kukulkan Khan and his people, but you know, the sister was like, nah, we're gonna do this doggone thing, okay? And they band together and they did their thing. All right, it's an A+ for me, and I would not be surprised if it's going to be a Black Panther 3. All right. I'm telling y'all, the ending, pay attention to the ending. If you haven't seen it, if you have seen it, I wouldn't say leave it in the comment section because you may ruin it for someone else who has not seen the movie. Just keep it to yourself, all right? But anywho, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the movie if you did see the movie, and I know I did, okay? It was a very touching movie, very beautiful movie, and it really did represent for Chadwick Boseman. I believe he would have been happy with the entire screening, okay, and the entire cast and the so yeah, so that's the end of my review. It was a good movie, and I'll be back with another one. All right, bye.